sauna. It is so bloody freaking hot in this room. I am going to be seriously considering moving my main studio space into the living room by the air conditioner for the summer. I mean, if it's this hot already. Holy. How are you guys? Welcome to Paint and Breathe number 32. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for coming to the lives and watching the lives. I am excited to announce that as of the stats that updated as of May the 10th, we're at 1,306 public watch hours. So we're getting very, very, very close to the first goal of 3,000 and still moving closer to the second goal of 4,000. So thank you guys. I love you to bits. Hi, Tina. Hi, Kim. Gabrielle's here too. Hi, Gabrielle. Hi, Cara. It's good to see you guys. Hi, Debbie. How's everybody doing? I just realized that I didn't put bobby pins in my hair today, so I'm going to find a couple bobby pins or I'm going to go insane. Found a headband. Even better and faster. All right. What'd you guys get up to today? How's your day been? We are going to slowly move our way through some projects. And just I really want to kind of center into just the enjoyment factor of painting. I am fighting the noisy, you need to be productive side of my brain. So I am so grateful you guys are here to hang out because I really, really am going to use this time to my advantage to help me ground a little bit. So thank you guys. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Miss Audrey's doing good. She seems to be back to herself, which is wonderful. She's eating really well. They gave me some probiotics for her or prebiotics for her. And I opened the package and I'm like, not a chance in hell she's eating this. But I mixed it in with her favorite food and she ate all of it. So she won't eat the good biome food that they wanted her to eat, but at least she's getting the prebiotics. So I'll take it. I just did she had a hairball this morning. I freaked right out, of course, right? Because I'm like, you're vomiting again. I can't do this again. But it was definitely a hairball. It was all hair. So I just finished doing a quick vacuum around the place and it picked up a lot of hair. And I gave her a really good brush. So I think that's going to help her environment a little bit. So I am pleased and happy that I got that done. And Mom's doing good. Mom's doing good. We've got her next cardiology appointment next week. And then we find out what's next. But she's doing okay. She's frustrated. She's not able to eat a lot. Everything seems to bother her stomach. So we're kind of hoping that the cardiologist can give us the thumbs up to investigate some of these other issues that she's having. So hopefully we can get her some help with that stuff too. All right, let me scroll back. Cara said, I ate some soul food for dinner. I had ribs, mac and cheese, cabbage, banana pudding, and Oreo cake. Oh, that sounds fantastic. Hi, Patty. Hey, Steffi. Yeah, that sounds amazing. Thanks, Kim. Thanks for asking. How are you doing, Kim? How's Miss Emily? How's everybody doing? Thank you, Patty. How's Chloe doing? I haven't asked you how Chloe's doing lately, Patty. How's she doing? How's everybody doing? Is everybody okay? Are all your fur babies, are you all okay? Let me know where you're at. I'm going to get some for her, yeah, just so she can have something. We're going to try a couple different ones and see which ones she can drink. I've been asking to do it for a while, so I'm just going to do it next time I go to the grocery store. Which will be tomorrow, so I'll be able to pick some up for her tomorrow. She's eating. She's just not eating a ton. She's not eating. So thankfully she hasn't gone off food entirely. She's she's getting frustrated more than anything. She's like, I can't taste anything. I can't, you know, everything sits like a brick in my stomach. So, but I'm glad you mentioned that, Gabrielle, because it's something that I've been wanting to do for a while, and I've been putting off until she was ready for me to do it, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to get it. Oh, I'm glad, Kim. Kara's doing good. Gotten so far knitting your sweater. Still a long ways to go. That's awesome that you've gotten so much done. And Chloe's doing great. Good. Wonderful, Patty. Ready for the weekend. One more day. One more day. What's up this weekend? Some chill time? Some downtime? It's a long weekend here in Canada. Is it a holiday weekend in the US? All right. I just realized I didn't wet my cloth. I'm just going to go wet my cloth real quick and I'll be right back. Okie dokie. Got it. Sorry about that, you guys. If she doesn't care for the taste of Ensure, make it like with a pudding mix. Oh, that's a good idea. Hockey's on. I'll be listening. So everyone behave yourselves. All right, challenge accepted. What can we be saying that would be so enthralling and or potentially disturbing that it will cause Patty to kind of do a huh while she's watching hockey? There's been drama at work and I'm tired of it. Oh, that's frustrating. It's frustrating having to be around that energy all the time, eh, Kim? It's exhausting. You drink Ensure Max Protein and like the chocolate and the peach flavors. Oh, good to know. Thank you. I'm going to grab a few different ones and so she can try them and see what we can do. Don't make me throw my flip-flops. Whoa, way. Happy summer. I love you, Patty. You're the best. All right. So let's paint some more of this one, shall we? We've got these two pieces that are done here. So we're going to do the two pieces that go in here, and then we'll just have one more to do, and then we're going to do a band around the bottom. I'm not sure what that band is going to be yet, but we're getting a lot closer. So I'm hoping by the end of this week we can have this one completely done, because I think it's going to take us, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more sessions to get this one done, allowing it to dry as it needs to. That's my guess anyway. Let me scroll back. Paula, how you doing? Good to see ya. Anybody doing any painting today? Let me know what you've been working on. I need some bliss drops. So I went through and I consolidated a bunch of my bottles of bliss drops so I could actually have an idea of what I actually have. So that's pretty exciting. But it makes me sad because my boxes of bliss drops aren't as full as they used to be. So I'm going to have to rectify that soon, I think. You're doing good, Paula? Good. I'm doing good, thank you. I'm really looking forward to just chilling out and hanging out with you guys and doing a little bit of painting and just taking it slow. Once I finish my knit sweater, I'm going to try stained glass painting. Oh, that sounds fun, Cara. I love hearing about all the different stuff that you try out. All you guys, I love hearing about all the different stuff that you do. All right, so let's give it a go. And my lid is clogged. So, all right then, fine. Oh, Jamie. Oh well, I'd have to unclog it eventually anyway, right? So I might as well do it while I'm hanging with you guys. Okay, so there's a little bit of dried paint around here because I know I didn't get the lid on properly last time. All right, let me come back to the comments here. Yeah, that's going to be cool. So do you already have an image already picked out that you want to do, Cara? What made you think of that? That's so cool. Can't wait to see. Goobers, get out. I had to raid my mom's sewing kit to get a bunch of pins. Barb, how's it going? Excuse me. Debbie will be right back. Okay, sounds good. Bought 2 kits of stained glass last month. So I thought something I want to try. That's awesome. Oh, I'm excited for you. Ouch. Helps if I don't stick myself with the pin. Barb, what do you know? Is there still 1 game left? It's like playing a game of Operation here. I probably should keep those pins separate so Mom doesn't try to sew with them one of these days, eh? There we go. I think the lid's on a little bit better now. All right. I know nothing. Oh no. I hope it's over for you soon. All right, so I need to make just a couple tiny chalk marks here so that I can be semi-confident that I'm lined up properly. So if that's my center there, then that's going to be my center there, and that's going to be my center there. Teeny, 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 tiny little chalk dots. So hopefully won't get in the way of anything. I'm going to get this one off right away, though. All right. Yeah, probably a good idea is right. Can never have too many bliss drops. Did you ever get a chance to get some pucks? Hoping if I ignore it, it will go away. All right. Good to know. We can help you ignore it. So I don't know if we'll actually see Miss Audrey tonight. I vacuumed just before this, so she's pretty mad at me hiding under Mom's bed because I dared to vacuum. Atrocious, I know. Oops. So many bubbles. Do you ever have to do that and go and kind of uncover the buried bubble so you can actually get at it to pop it? I don't like when the bubbles are buried. All right, fine. Tina, my Zamboni guy's been away for a bit, but he did reply to my text. Hopefully he's in tomorrow so I can personally in his face harass him from level 2. He's covering the ice. That's awesome. I think that'll be cool. It's a really good idea. Definitely let us know how you make out, Barb. We're nosy. We gotta know. I gotta go digging for bubbles here. Bear with me. Because that was gonna bug me. Because I could see it under the surface. Just like this one. Where are you, you little... All right, maybe I just scared it away. Maybe that's what I did. You another bubble? Don't be, please. Okay, there we go. I checked Amazon and I'm not paying that kind of cash for pucks. Is it ridiculous? Do, do, do. Oops. Oh, let me zoom in a bit for you. I'm sorry, you guys. I just started to zen out. They had 3 of the vases. Did they have just the purple ones or did they have the other colors too? They had some other really pretty vases when I was there the last time. And it was all of my self-control not to buy them. All right, so now we're gonna go this way. Oh, not quite centered. Oh well. It's fine. It's fine. Definitely not centered. So I'll have to make a little adjustment on the top half, I think. Okay. Yeah, not centered. See, it's way different on both of those sides. So I actually want to wipe it all off. Is what I want to do. But I think what I can do... Yeah, I want to wipe it all off. Well, that sucks, eh? All right, guys. This is going to be upsetting. But it needs to be done. It's very, very not centered. And I must fix it. So I'm going to go grab a J-cloth. And I'll be right back. Oh, bummer. Oh well, it's not the end of the world. It'll be fine. Yeah. Hi, Lay. Sorry, I'm wiping it off as soon as you get here. It's good to see you. Have you had your album cover sealed in plastic, Cara Barbas? That's funny. I figured out sizing for my sweater. I'm a size 1. I'm a size small, so size 1 on my knit sweater pattern means a small. Yeah, live and learn, right? All right. Sorry, guys. It'll be worth it, I promise. All right, well, that was relatively painless. There's a couple things I can pull off there. I think we're gonna be all right. Yeah, measure, 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 exactly. Laminate my signed poster and seal the album in plastic. That's awesome. Yeah, you sure learned a lot with this sweater, eh, Cara? Oh, good. That just wiped right off. All right. Back in here with this. Okay. No problem. We are fine. So. I'm just going to make my marks and then I'm going to just double check them before we go further. And I'm going to do that by measuring from here, nope, other end, here to here is 9. So this would actually be more like this. Okay. And then we go over here and we measure from here. And that one is at 4.5. So that one is perfect. Lovely. All right. Onward and upward. All right. It's like we're starting brand new and it'll be fine. I'm scrolling back. Sorry, just catching up. Sir, did Tina put it under a locked glass case? Yeah, that's a good idea. Yep. We don't ever stop goofing up. It's how we learn. It's not a bad thing. It can be frustrating sometimes, but if we didn't, we wouldn't learn, right? And that's the exciting part. Exactly. It's fine. Everything's fine. Barb, we're never too old to be goofing off. Exactly. 31, 32 next month, and it's still blushing. There you go. All right. I'm going to turn it back around this way and do this end again. It's fine. Sounds like we have owls outside. I don't think it's owls, but it sure sounds like them. Oh, helps if you can see, huh? That would be nice. Hi. There we go. Hello. Oh, that would have been a good idea. Move that vertical line. You're so smart, Tina. All right, let me untape. How do I... Here we go. There we go. Thanks, Tina. Smarty pants. It doesn't happen often. We're going to capitalize on it when it does. Tara, how you doing? Good to see you, lovely. About to take a nap before work, but I wanted to stop by and say hi. I'm so glad you were able to stop by and say hi. I hope you have a really good nap, and I hope you wake up feeling rested and ready for your work shift. We love you. Tina's just making sure her candle holder will be straight. Dun, dun, dun. Shit. I mean, damn it. It's fine. It's still fine. I don't know who I'm trying to convince, me or you. I swear it's fine. It's totally fine. That might have been what I did wrong last time, is made these a little bit too wide. So I think we're better now. All right, let's go this way. Dun, dun, dun. Asia's here. Good to see Asia. Love you too, Tara. Thanks for coming and hanging out tonight, my friends. It's good to see ya. I hope that hanging out here gives you a bit of an excuse to just take a minute, take a breath, hang out with some friends, and maybe even recharge the batteries a little bit. Dun, dun, dun. This is much better. Yeah, I really want to get more of these vases. I can't wait to paint the pink one and the pink and orange and the green and blue. I'm gonna order a couple of those silicone stands. Steffi, I think that was you that sent me that. The silicone stands on Temu so I'm gonna get a couple of those, and that should help being able to do a couple more at a time, which would be really nice. Really, really nice. No, how do I have paint on my hand that I'm getting on the other parts of the vase? No, no, no. No, 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 no. No. That's a lot of bubbles. I love seeing all the greetings. Lay, those stones you posted are beautiful, and my God, thank you so much for sending me the picture of that floral one. It's so pretty. It looks like it was picked right out of a rainforest. It was so beautiful. If you guys haven't already seen them, go check out Lay's profile on Instagram. Okay. I think that's it for that one for now. And then we'll do top part. And hopefully that paint won't slide down the sides. Fingers crossed. So funny. It was like color barf in my opinion. I thought it was so gorgeous. I thought it was perfection. Absolutely perfect. Your color barf is beautiful. Crap. Now how far did I go up on that one? Okay. So I did the dot here. So then that means I did you up here. Turn that around that way. Yay, Kim! I'm so glad. You're most welcome. That's lovely. Feels good, doesn't it? I'm feeling much more relaxed. So thank you guys for just being your wonderful selves. Did Debbie come back yet? Yay. That's wonderful, Kim. I know it is. It does. It feels good. Find it very hard to use colors that are just not just perfect gradients or simply red and gold. Well, the one that you did, let me tell you, that it was absolutely stunning. How are you making out with the move and everything, Debbie? You doing okay? I don't feel like I've checked in on you in a while to see how you're making out. Yeah, she does. Everything she does is so beautiful. Like there's a doubt that she's going to pick something up and it's not going to be gorgeous. Oh, this was in too far. I need to pull this out. So I'm sorry, but I have to wipe that swoop off. I had to move the guidelines a little bit. It was taped in the wrong spot. Wasn't lining up with the other one. Blue and gold. One color in gold or silver. But you also got to do where you're comfortable and where you're happy, right? Those combinations are just so beautiful on their own. They don't really even need anything else, right? 2 weeks, Debbie. That's coming fast. You doing okay, though? Do you have to go down this weekend, Debbie? And say hi to Maya for me. I haven't said hi to her in a while. Or Mia, sorry. Holy crap, Maya. Not sorting through Mia's art supplies. Hi, Mia. You ever say a word or a name and as you're saying it, you're like, that's not right. That's not right. So sorry, my mouth betrayed me. Lots of stuff to sort through. It's amazing how fast it builds up too, eh? Have you found you've gotten rid of a lot of stuff? I used to love moving because I would always downsize. Not for long. I mean, I'd always buy new stuff, but for at least a little while, I felt like I was going through stuff. Mia says, oh, yeah, forget someone's name completely. Yes. Oh, I'm so glad that that's not only me, Tina. And I'm sorry that you go through that too. That is not my wish. My wish is that we would not have to experience that at all. But I'm glad to know that I'm not alone there. The purge is on. Nice. I didn't think the vase was narrower at the top, but I must have just made the other ones fatter at the top on one side than the other. It's okay. It'll still look pretty. And the big one. And I'm so excited to see this one done and to get a candle in it. I think that's going to be the prettiest part of it. I feel like these could be pretty centerpieces. That happens with all our darn kids. I just point, you. It's fine. Ah. Son of a rotten. Okay. Well, at least it was only one dot. All right, that could have been worse. Could have been worse, could have been worse. Could have been a lot worse, actually. I'm on fire tonight. Look at me go. It's fine. All right, so don't put my hand up there then. That's the lesson I was supposed to learn there. So let's try over here. Yeah, totally relaxed and in the vibe. This freaking vibe. I'm in the vibe, just not the vibe I want. It's fine. Oh, that was a dumb idea. Because that's going to roll off the side. That's why I hadn't done it yet. Okay. Again, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. But now I remember why I didn't put those there already. Now I know. All right. Meanwhile, the train is completely run off the tracks. And everybody is screaming for help. I'm terrified to pick what to work on next. Because we gotta find something. All right, let me turn some lights on here. We've got some weird lighting still coming in because the sun hasn't completely gone down yet. I know why. I so bunged this one up. This one is completely still in the wrong spot. Now it's too low. I see that now. Like son of a bitch. Okay, it's fine. We like painting this design. We like painting with this paint. So it's going to be fine. We're going to take that one off again. We're going to start over. One last time. Okay. I need to go rinse out my cloth. I will be right back. Okay. Hi. I'm back. This long neck goose here has to go. So, off you come. Tina told me I'm not allowed to call myself a bonehead anymore, but I feel like it fits right now. I'm trying not to, Tina. I'm really trying not to call myself a bonehead. I'm not making it easy on myself. Okay. All right. Got some lottery tickets in my purse. Anyone want to just sit and scratch those for the next little bit? That won't take a full hour. Oh well. Is what it is. And it is still gonna be fine. Just a little more frustrating and boring for you guys to watch, so I apologize for that. Hopefully it's good entertainment, if nothing else. Oh, the humanity. All right, Kim will be right back. See, pre-printed mandala stickers are sounding good right about now. Sure are. They sure are. How can I send this image to Patty to print them out on the Cricut? Let's slap them on a bunch of vases and shove them out the door. Ah. Oh well. It is fine. For any one of them to happen, I'm glad that it's the one on the bottom, because I'm going to be having a banner across the bottom. So if there's anything kind of lingering behind, then we should be able to cover that up pretty good. I'm thinking, as long as I don't screw up anything on the top half of this that's already done now. So I'm using the wood because I can apply a decent amount of pressure to the glass without it cracking or scratching. Hi, Audrey. How you doing? Hi, babe. How are ya? Are you gonna bite my ankles? You're not gonna bite my ankles, are ya? I hope you don't bite my ankles. Hi. You gonna have a snack? Hi, babe. Hi, love. So I'm just trying to get any dried paint build off of here and hopefully not damage the vase. And if I damage it, then it's just gonna have to be a present for a friend and the opportunity to learn. Oh, the sunlight there helps me see where I've got to scratch some of this paint off. That's quite helpful. Thank you, sunshine. That's pulling purple. That's pulling finish off. All right. I'm just gonna use my fingernail. I feel like that's even gentler than the in the wood. That's son of a bitch. That's faster and easier and more effective. Look at that. Wacky. Hi, Audrey. Do you want to come up? All right. Let's go again, shall we? I had some food on her dish for her, so she was able to just come in and start eating. All right, let me come back here. Debbie, you're having a good laugh? Good. Yeah, 1,000 ornaments done, right? That would be a pretty good idea. I wonder which friend. One can only hope. If I can figure out how to send it down to you and you don't get charged tariffs. It does say it was made in China. So I'm guessing that even as a gift, it would get tariffed. However, I don't know. Kim's back. Wonderful. All right. So let's try this again. Oh. You know, one day I'm going to get rid of these blinds and I'm going to get curtains. We're not going to get these stripes of light. Do you want to come up, Audrey? Hi. You're still hanging around. Does that mean you want to come up? Do you want to come up? It's hot in here, though. I don't know if you'll be happy with that. It's pretty hot in here. Let's see if she'll come up with us. You want to come up? Wugga. You gonna stay here with us? Stay here and hang out. Stay here and hang out with us. Hi. Good girl. Oh, where are we going? All right. Not everybody wants to see your butt there, little miss. Hate to tell ya. This is a bad idea. What's going on? You want to go over to your bed? Hi. Hold on, you guys. We're waiting for decisions to be made. Ooh, pretty lights, huh? Hello. Excuse me. Excuse me. Ooh. Okay. There we go. All right, atta girl. All right. Hooray. All right, so let's go back down here. I'm going to turn another light on. See if that helps us at all. Oh, it's like driving home into the light. Tariff schmariff, right? Okay, here we go. Enough of this nonsense now. This is it. This is the last time. The last time I'm doing this. No matter what happens now. Not doing it. I know, now she's so happy. Oops. I know. What's up, Audrey? She just moves it every once in a while. Audrey? What are you doing? Hi. Hello. When she's tippy-tapping it like that, I know she's content. It makes me feel like a proud mom. Almost stuck my hand in it again. Had to make that one chunkier. And that one a bit chunkier too. And then here. Okay. Now we do this one. Yeah, there. Keep staring at my paint, but can't decide on anything I like. I need ideas so I can ignore those and make a decision. Okay, paint another heart. Paint a candle holder. Paint a 50 centimeter square canvas or round wood. Do you know what you're painting? That should, or is it colors that you want? Both colors and surface. Okay, did anything that I threw out there already sound interesting to you? Do you want to paint another heart? Do you want to paint in pink? All right. Audrey, did you fart? Oh, 50 centimeters not going to happen for sure. Okay. All right. All right, guys, help me out here. I'm running out of things to suggest delay. Tracy, how are you? It's good to see you. How are you doing? Audrey under the bus. Yep. It definitely wasn't me. There's nobody else in the room with me. It's not he who smelt it, dealt it. That's not a real thing. All right, then. Here we go. Ooh, trinket tray. That's a good idea. So it's better. So we have one more side to do like this. And then we'll do the banner around the bottom. I'm not sure what that's going to be. But we'll figure that out. So, shall we work on the tissue box cover? Oh, good. I'm so glad. What have you gotten up to? Had some nice quiet time? All right, I'm going to go put this in the other room, you guys, to sit and dry. And I'm going to grab the tissue box cover, and I will be right back. Okie dokie. You know what I'm going to do too, you guys, is I'm going to go and just clean off my cloth again because we can get rid of some guidelines on this one. I'll be right back. So let's get rid of the guidelines on this side. And I feel like there's more that needs to be done. Oh, we have a second row of gold dots to do there. And we've got that upper corner. All right, so I'm just going to remove some of them then. I think it's going to help determine what else we need to add in here. All right, watched my granddaughter's softball game. Went to play with Amber last night. Nice. Washed floors. That's lovely. Yeah, a tea light holder lately, Lay. A stone. That sounds wonderful, Tracy. I'm happy for you. I'm happy you're getting that time to take some breaths, hopefully. Oh yeah, I had a dot there that I didn't do. Now, what we're going to do, though, is we're going to decide. I think I'm going to work on one of the sides because I only have a small amount of stuff to do on this one. But then again, we could get the entire side completely finished, and that would be kind of cool, wouldn't it? That would be kind of cool. Isn't it such a fancy tissue box? It's so fancy. I'm so excited. It's like royalty. Yeah, tea light candle holder would be good. You went to a play. Oh, okay. I just thought you went to play with Amber. I thought that's lovely. Yay for playing and having fun. All right, let's see. I need in here, I need Bambi. And I think tumbleweed is over here on the shelf. I think. Hi, Audrey. Hi. What are you doing? Yeah, right? You sleepy? Poor girl. Okay. When the sun goes down, I'll open the window. I bought... Lay, did I send you one of these? Can't remember if I did or not. Yeah, sometimes it just hits you. That's true. Okay, yep, it would be the same as this. Yeah, because I bought a whole bunch of them. Whole bunch. And I immediately, of course, between that and the wooden Christmas tree, I'm like, I need to see what Lay does with these. I'm going to start this here. Oh, you're not supposed to be here anymore. Okay, now tumbleweed, which means I need another holder. I need not to stab myself with my tool. That would be good too. All right, so now we're going here. And this now needs to go right about here. Big ass paint boogers. Audrey, why does it smell like you pooped in here? I'm genuinely curious. Because you didn't. All right, one more second. Tina, thinking about it, the last candle holder I did was that sage green one that you didn't like. That's been a long time. There we go. And then we go in with the walking dots. So we start off here. Okay. Now we can do those dots. Oh, poop. I redid that dot and I stuck my hand in it. God, I'm on fire tonight. Crap on a cracker. All right. Tiny brush, where are ya? Where's a tiny brush that I can manage? That's the question. Let's try this one. I'm going to zoom in so you guys can see. Because where I touched that dot that I had just painted, it went all over the place. So, shit. No, stop. Stop spreading. There. So we go in with the teeny tiny nail brush. Thanks, Barb. So I can go nice and slowly. I still want to learn how to use these brushes to do really, really fine line work. I think that would be really neat. right, I'll be right back. All right. I'm holding my breath. Sorry, you guys. Hi, Karina. Yeah, if it had been red, you would have loved the candle holder lay. Yeah, did you like the design on that candle holder, or was it just the color? All right. That is now as done as I'm gonna get it. Actually, what I am gonna do, hold on one sec, is I'm going to take a little bit of Bambi. There we go. All right. Crisis averted. We can now go back up here. We can go right here. And then we can turn this around here and start here. Oh, I'm glad you're doing good. What you been up to? No, also didn't like the design. Too simple and brushstroke like. Gotcha. By the way, if you're watching the replay, you need to watch from the YouTube website instead of through the app. Excellent. Thanks for that, Tina. I'll remember to put that in my descriptions. Oops, sorry, I forgot to move. Oh no. What play did you go see, Tracy? Was it good? Doing custom order of snowman ornaments and getting a bunch of stuff done before you leave on vacation. Very nice. Where are you off to? What did I drop? Okay, it was a lid. All right, so this is what we have. I think that finishes it off, eh? Now, do you guys think that I should be adding in any swoops like how I did them in here? Should I be adding anything into here? Or keep them a little more wide open like that? I feel like I don't want to take away from these curly cues. What do you guys think? Think they're good the way they are? Alberta, to see your bestie. Oh, that's going to be wonderful. Really missing her. Yeah, I bet. That's going to be wonderful. How long has it been since you saw her? My husband, it's been a year today since we last saw each other. Oh, your husband, I'm sorry. I should have known that when you said your bestie. Yeah, like it the way it is? All right. Well, good news is that solidified this design. I'm going to let that dry. I like how that comes up across the top. We're going to be doing a lot more up here as well. But once this dries, then I can start filling in all of that on each of these other sides. And I still have the end to do. So it's another one that's a little bit slow, but we'll get there. We'll get there slowly but surely. All right, and I will leave it the way it is. August last year. That's a long time. Oh, I'm excited for you. Jamie, did I tell you that I dreamed you sold tissue boxes to funeral homes in Germany? That's interesting. I'd move to Germany. Why not? I have a friend in Germany. All right, I'm going to open up the blinds. Bear with me one sec. It's going to get noisy. That's interesting, Steffi. How did you feel when you woke up from that dream? Was it perplexing? Was it, oh, that's fun? Yeah, very specific. Have I been to Germany? No. Very interesting. I need to talk to somebody about what dreams mean to see what that means, maybe. All right, I'm gonna go set this aside, and I'm gonna grab the canvas. I'll be right back. Hi, Audrey, coming back. All right, so now we have this canvas. So I need to swap out my Bambi Bliss drops for some Chuckwalla. So we did this in one of the recent workshops on Patreon where we took the Bliss design and we recreated the original design that I had done on a candle holder and then just expanded it to a larger surface. So I'm just finishing that up. I was thinking in the morning you must have told us that. I must have told you that I had a phone call with my friend from Germany. That must have been that day. And Jenna was painting urns. Wow. Well, you know, Dotville will potentially serve many purposes. Didn't think we would do it in Germany, but maybe there's a premonition there somewhere. I'd love to go to Germany. I'd love to go over. I've never been across the Atlantic. And like I said, I've got a friend in Germany. For Germany is beautiful. So sure, why not? Is this one Chuckwalla? No, that's Cactus Rose. No, I need Chuckwalla. Where's Chuckwalla? Chuckwalla, are you already down here? Oh, no, you are, aren't you? One moment, please. Okay, so Chuckwalla must already be down on my shelf. So, let's see. That's Chuckwalla. That's Dune. That's Cactus Rose. That's I am running super low on Chokwala. All right, I'm going to have to... I got to place an order with Tara soon. All right, now we might be okay with just the tumbleweed though, because we're alternating the two colors in these stripes of dots. I'm kind of wishing that I'd done 2 rows of each color because they're really not showing up, but that's okay. I think it still looks neat. Only been to the airport in Germany. My dad's roots were in Germany, but I just like German beer and have never been. Never know, someday. Maybe if Jen and I are living in Germany painting urns and tissue boxes, you'll come to visit. I flat out busted out laughing at your autocorrect. Uh-oh, what happened? Shepherd. Yeah, totally visiting. Hi, you all right? Good girl. Whoop. Have you ever seen the video on TikTok where there's 2 guys and they hear the sirens coming on and they go and stand on their front porch or on their front lawn and they say, "Uh-oh, the wee-woos are coming, the wee-woos are coming." And then as the police drove by, they were like waving their hands back and forth like those, inflated flailing arms guys. And it's going wee-woo, wee-woo. I don't know why I haven't seen that video in a long time. I don't know why that's stuck in my head. I think I just liked how we say, "Oh, here come the wee-woos." How you doing, baby? You okay? Sally Stink Eye. Yeah, the car dealership flailers, exactly. I feel like there was something in The Simpsons too, maybe, for the Incredible Flailing Iron Man. I don't know why I think that. You son of a bitch. Here we go. We got off easy because the tissue box didn't cause a lot of problems. Apparently that's not going to be the case for the canvas tonight. If you must, sir. All right. Tracy, we started another version of the Vortex design yesterday too. And I think there's going to be a 3rd version yet. It's a tricky one. It's a tricky one that's taken a couple of tries. So thank you for requesting that one. Yeah, Vortex 3.0, exactly. Yeah, 2 egg-shaped. My second one, my third, we're actually on 4.0. We're actually on 4.0. We did 2.0 and 3.0 in yesterday's session, and then we're going to have a 4.0. 3.0 worked out better and less eggy than 2.0. And I think I have a decent plan now for, I feel like those are going to run together if I try to squeeze dots in there. So I'm going to leave those for a bit. Yeah, I'm optimistic for 4.0. Very optimistic for 4.0. You rotten son of a gun. My cord just came loose on my phone arm here, so I just want to get it clipped into place. Get in there. Yeah, it's a fun one. So thanks again for suggesting that one. Turns out for Vortex, the guidelines is the easier part. It's actually painting it that's the challenge. Yeah. Yeah, me too, Tracy. Me too, because it was a good one. I think it's one that we'll continue to revisit and do different versions of, because I think it's one of those ones that it can be so different from version to version depending on whether you do dots, whether you add different elements, the color. So I feel like it'll be around for a while. Yeah, I can draw the guidelines in my sleep again now, but can't actually make it. Yeah, that's the truth, right? You're like, guidelines are easy. Let's move on. I'm going to leave that to fill in after it dries a little. Make sure that the dots don't run together. Yeah, just with the guidelines, it looks really cool, eh? Just drawing it out is like, it's really neat. I get muddy on the main dot area and then accidentally cross out of my circle. Yeah, it's really easy to do. And there's so many guidelines down at the bottom where it gets a little muddy too, right? It makes it tough. Okay, I'm going to do a couple of these dots, but I don't want to risk any of them running together, so I'm not going to do all of them. Yeah, I'm really nervous about some of these running together. Nope, 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 nope. Not squeezing any of those in. We'll do this one. There. And I think that's going to be it for that one. Because I need to let some of those dry before I can get in there and do more dots. Because that is making me very, very nervous. Very, very nervous. Mom's doing okay, Karina. Thanks for asking. Going through ups and downs, but not doing too bad. We're on a fairly good plateau right now. Oh, that's a good idea. That's a really good idea. That's a great idea, Steffi. You know, you could do that on your piece and paint each part of the circle a different color and then paint over and then dot over top of it. Imagine just alternating black and white. Mm-hmm. Well, and you got to do what makes your brain happy so that you can get to the result that you want, right? All right, you guys, I am going to go and put this out in the other room to sit and dry so I don't muck it up. And then I will be back with the Neon Bliss teapot. Be right back. Okie dokie. Neon Bliss teapot. Oops. Here we go. So, to refresh, this side is done. And this is the side we're going to work on now. So, I think we are going to do our 2 pink diamonds and our walking dots. And that will probably be our end. Also too stubborn to walk away. That's fair. My ears keep plugging, so I keep trying to make myself yawn to get them to unplug. All right. Ready, shreddies? As much as I like the Neon Bliss teapot, I'm not a super fan of these diamonds. I find it looks very almost circusy, clowny. So I like it, but I don't love it, you know? So I definitely want to do another teapot with the Neon Bliss for sure. Thanks, Steffi. Oh, that's going to be so strange, Karina. None at all? Um, you know what I would probably do is, remember how I did your mug, Tina, with just the half and half of the bliss design? I think I would do that. I would have the interlocking bliss designs coming in from the top and the bottom like your mug. I'll grab one of the mugs and show you guys. As soon as I show you, you'll know exactly what I mean. It's what we were doing on the vase as well. Those half designs kind of inserted into the V shapes. So I would either, that's the other thing I could potentially do, is do like one great big one of the normal size and a couple half ones, and then do the upside down sections too. Do you know what I mean? Is that making any sense what I'm saying? Because I feel like I'm just talking gibberish now. Going on vacation, I'm only taking a carry-on, no room for art supplies. That's nice that you get a good chunk of time like that too. Yeah, that's what I think I would do differently. I think I would just do the whole layout completely differently. Oops. I need... All right, so let me go and grab one of those mugs and I will show the comparison. So bear with me 1 second here. Steffi. When I travel, I I now tote a watercolor palette and a couple brushes. Oh, that's a good idea. Something nice and small like that. All right, I'll be right back, you guys. You know what? I'm just going to bring this other teapot because this is this is exactly what I would have done, or I would do again next time, is this interlocking design like this with the neon. That's a good idea. Just a small notebook and some pens. That won't take up a ton of space. Could be something good to do on the plane too. So yeah, I think that next time, now it would be different of course because it's a different shape, but I think that that's what I would probably do the next time, is the interlocking designs like this. I still love this one. This one set the bar really, really high. Cactus Rose sets the bar really, really high because it's not that the neons aren't great. It just, yeah, that one really set the bar high. Really, really, really set the bar high. Yeah, Zentangle's pretty cool, eh? All right. Well, you guys, that's all I can do for right now. So I think that that's going to be it for tonight. Tomorrow I'm going to be back on YouTube from 2 to 4 and then on TikTok from 8 until 10. So we've got a bunch of stuff we can work on. We still have the brushwork piece, the blue and teal brushwork piece. Still have it with there's a whole bunch of stuff out there that we can work on. So we've got a whole bunch of fun stuff to work on for the next couple of days. So hopefully I will see you guys again tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for watching, those of you who watched on the replay. Every minute that you watch on here is helping me get closer and closer to my goal of being able to monetize on YouTube and make an income from my live streaming. So thank you so much for all the support that you guys show me and for watching here. I love you guys to bits. Please take care of yourselves, and I will see you again very, very soon. I'm going to wait and scratch the tickets later. I love you guys. Thanks for coming and hanging out, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Everyone hit play on the playlist before bed and mute. There you go. Thank you, Steffi. I will definitely pass along the hugs. I missed how close you are. What do you mean, Debbie? I don't want to leave until I can answer your... What do you mean? Let me know before I say. Oh, so I am now at 1,306 public watch hours. So that means my first goal is 3,000 public watch hours in the last 365 days. So it's climbing a lot, especially because I've been doing these lives a lot more. And so the first goal is 3,000, and then the second goal is 4,000. So getting very, 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 very close. So thank you guys for all of that. And you got to see this. I'm sorry. Look at this. Look at this cat. Thank you for all the playlist watching that you guys do. You guys are awesome. These Paint and Breathe are the public ones. They're the one that count towards my watch hours. So thank you for doing that. I know that arm, eh? How you doing, Audrey? You all right? Notice she's not wearing a hoodie still. She's been able to be naked, Audrey, for quite a while. It's kind of nice. I know. So sleepy. All right, you guys. I love you to bits. I will see you soon. Bye. Here's my hand over here. Bye. She did. It was her. It was her. That's why she's sleeping so soundly now and just tippy tapping the tail. All right, you guys. Love you to bits. I'll see you soon. Bye.